construction has a huge failure rate and some really negative statistics associated with it. So currently 70% of projects finish late and over budget. The industry wastes almost $200 billion per year because the construction teams running these projects are overwhelmed and they make mistakes. They don't have enough time. So it costs the industry a lot of money. And when you look at construction projects themselves, they're very, very complex. You know, an average good-sized project creates about 750,000 documents. So trying to manage all that is obviously very difficult. The current software solutions that have gained a lot of traction in the construction industry are central database solutions. I like to describe them as they're kind of like Dropbox for construction. It gives all the parties a central place to upload their data, but because of the lack of trust between those databases, you can't automate many of the workflows fully. You can't guarantee transparency. And like I said, you end up with data that's fragmented and incomplete. But when you introduce a blockchain to that scenario, all of those parties know that no single party controls that data, so the data is not monopolized, and a blockchain is very provable and auditable. So any of those construction stakeholders and companies can go into the blockchain and have a guarantee that transactions are happening in a certain way. And that's where blockchain comes in, allowing us to do more than what is currently being done by what we call, the previous generation of software solutions. Construction's doing anything and everything it can to try and save money and increase their margins. So you have things like, drones that are being used. You have off-site construction, which is literally moving the entire construction project into a warehouse and making it more like an assembly line. So construction is doing like very high friction things because it's desperate for solutions and for better margins. So one of the lowest friction things you can do that has impacts and helps the industry is to introduce software that allows us to clean up a lot of the wasted time and wasted dollars that happen on a construction project.